Hey, how y'all doing? How was your weekend? I had a really good weekend. Even started with Friday. If you've been following along, you know that I got two vehicles and one of them had been hit in the side. I was T-boned, and the thing about it is it was sideswiped before, and because the value of it, I purchased the car during the COVID days, so car prices all went up because there were no chips, there was different things, so from used cars and new cars, everything went up, so I bought it at a premium because it was a unicorn, and the dealership selling the car knew what they had. But that doesn't translate into value of the car when it comes to insurance companies. So the first time I got sideswiped, it totaled the car. So it ended up having a salvage title. I had to have it repaired, then take it in for an inspection. Took like 45-minute inspection. They went over the whole car to give me a running salvage title so I could drive it again. And then I was T-boned, which was even worse. So you can imagine that the value of it from the first time it became a salvage title to the second was effectively zero, even though there was a lot of money that I had put into the vehicle and stuff. So it sat for about 2 years because I was trying to decide, am I going to part the car out? Am I going to do this, that, whatever? Then I needed to put my other car in the shop, so I got a hold of my buddy and was like, hey, I'm going to just drive it, for a little bit. I'll get a temporary tag and stuff on it so I could get the other car repaired and stuff. And it's been sitting here at my house, and I've been enjoying it for the times that I can. And then I decided on Friday, it just, it's one of those God things. I got led to jump on the MVD now, and they just happen to have a inspection the same day at 11:20 a.m. and stuff. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. And the first time I had an inspection, the first time it got sideswiped, it was like a week and a half before I could get into an inspection. So it was pretty wild. So I was like, I'm just gonna explain to the guy. Maybe I'll get a cool guy, explain to him the difficulties in finding a rear door, because it is a wagon and the rear door is completely different than the sedans and everything, and there are no doors out there because it's a unicorn. So I get down there, and man, this guy was awesome. Listen to what I had to say. Spent him like 5 minutes looking over the car. He passed me. So I had to run up to Missions, about 5 miles up the road from there. Went, had that done, came there, and now the car's all legal. I can drive it again after 2 years of sitting and stuff. It's back on the road. So I'm really happy about that. And my buddy Brandon, I went to an indie wrestling event. I like going to those every once in a while and stuff. My buddy Brandon gave me a signed trading card of one of the wrestlers, one of my favorite wrestlers and stuff, formerly known as Fallen Gray, now is Veronica West. But that was a really meaningful gift. Very surprised, very tons of gratitude for that. I appreciate that he gave me that gift. It meant a lot to me. So yeah, a really good weekend and stuff, and I'm looking forward to a great week as well. I hope your weekend was good. I hope some cool things happen in your life and stuff. You guys know that I really mean that. I hope that some really cool things happen to you. You guys are happy. You guys are feeling good, ready for this week, and just know that Mondays rock. So anyways, have an awesome Monday, have an awesome week. You're an awesome, amazing human being, and I love you so much. Peace out.